When you rebase the feature branch onto the develop branch, internally Git creates patches for each commit on the feature branch and applies them to the develop branch. To apply the patches, Git takes the C3 commit from the feature branch and make it into a patch, then appends it to the end of the develop branch. Then does the same for the C4 commit, creating a new commit and appending it, and finally applies the C5 commit in a similar manner. After the rebase, the featured branch will point to the new commits that were created during this process. By doing this, you effectively integrate the changes from the feature branch into the develop branch, maintaining a cleaner project history. So, here's a question. In the diagram, you can see that the commits C3, C4, and C5 in the feature branch change it to C3 rebased, C4 rebased, and C5 rebased after the rebase. Why did they change? Did I mark the rebased commits in a different color and text to indicate they are rebased commits? No, I marked the rebased commits in a different style because these commits are different from the original ones before the rebase. Earlier, we mentioned that commits are identified by their hash. A commit's ID is its hash. The hash is generated based on the commit's content, creation time, author, commit message, and parent. When you perform a rebase, it generates new commits, which means the timestamp for the commit creation changes. This makes sense, right? Additionally, if you look at here, originally the parent of C3 was C2, but after rebasing, its parent is now C10 from the perspective of C3. Furthermore, the parent of C4 was initially C3, but in this newly created commit, the parent has shifted to C3 apostrophe. Therefore, at least two elements of the commit have changed, the creation time and the parent, because these newly generated elements alter the input values used to create the commit's hash. The commits before and after rebasing are entirely different because these newly generated elements alter the input values used to create the commit's hash. The commits before and after rebasing are entirely different.